Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is my very first video. I honestly don't even know what I'm going to say or talk about. I kind of did this last minute. I was trying to wait to see when I should step into the YouTube world, but I was like, you know what? My hair is done. I don't have much to do tonight because we're on lockdown. My makeup's done. I might as well just take advantage of this look and get a video out to you guys. So I'm here. I asked you guys like last minute once again a few questions that I should go ahead and answer on this video. So just gonna get started with that. All right, let's see what we got. Y'all, I posted this like 30 minutes ago. I don't know why I'm expecting so much questions. I literally have 4 questions sitting here. So we'll see what we'll talk about this video. Let's see. It doesn't look like I have anything. Yeah, I don't have anything that's... Most of these questions are like related to my natural hair. And with the channel, what I expect the channel to like be about. So I'm kind of just going to introduce myself. So my name is Ebony Stewart. I'm currently living in Canada and I'm from the Bahamas. I'm a Bahamian, drop a flag below. I just turned 24 January 10th. That's my birthday. So all my Capricorns, big up yourself. Trying to see what else is like basic information. Oh, I love pineapples, guys. Pineapples, I don't know, like I like the look of pineapples more than I actually enjoy eating it, if that makes sense. Like, it's a nice fruit, but I actually enjoy the look of the pineapple as like decor pieces over the fruit itself. I don't know, it's weird, but it just looks pretty to me. Let me see, what else can I talk about myself? I don't really like talking about myself unless somebody asks me a question, so we're gonna move along. Let's see. So the first question that we have here is, okay, was your natural hair journey as liberating as other YouTubers / influencers describe? No, it absolutely was not. When did I go natural? I went natural. Well, first of all, that's a good way to like introduce from my younging days to actually when I went natural. So my hair is pretty thick. My mom actually, I don't know exactly when she permed my hair, but I was pretty young when she started to, which I can understand because my texture was like super thick. And so I also have one sibling as well. I have a sister. But my mom and my sister's hair was like totally different than mine. I would say, I don't even know if like the typing system is correct, but I would say my hair is like a 3C, 4A. My mom and my sister hair is probably, 3A the most, I would say, is what their hair would be like. So it was completely different textures. I can understand because she didn't know how to do it really. And it's kind of, not really that she didn't know how to style hair, but it was more that it was a lot to deal with. So constantly having to style this texture when you're used to dealing with the other texture, because my sister is older than me, I can understand there was probably a lot on her plate. Then I would just have to keep on going to the hairdresser, getting my hair permed, doing all that, and I grew tired of it as I got older. So I was like, once I'm able to once I was at that age that I can see that I can be committed to taking care of my hair, I just was like, I'm gonna go natural. So I actually waited until my graduation. So I graduated in 2014, and I decided then that after I took my graduation pics, that's it. I started transitioning during high school, like my last year in high school, and I was like, after I take my graduation pictures, that was it. I was done. I was going off to college, fresh new start. So I was like, why not have a fresh new start with my hair? And I went ahead, did that. So what's that? I've been natural for, is that like six, a little over 6 years, I think. I think that's what it is. But yeah, so I've been natural since then. Now, the first time my parents kind of did not understand why I went natural, but I remember not really caring like that. It was like, okay, this is my hair. I'm gonna have to take care of it. I'm tired of sitting in salon chairs with my hair burning, my scalp burning, trying to figure this all out. Like, I don't know, like even having a perm itself was getting kind of boring to me. Like there wasn't many styles I knew back then to do with like straight hair. So I just was like, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of going to the salon all the time, and being natural is more fun. Like you have more products, more styles. Like look at this, look at this. So I know I'm doing like a long-winded. This is not even a question, but I'm just giving you guys a backstory. So let's see. The question was, did I find it liberating? No, because my dad actually, when I came home after getting my hair cut, my dad was like, "What is this? What did you do?" He like literally sat me down. We had a discussion out in the living room, and he was like, "What did you do to your hair?" Because he's so used to seeing my straight hair, and I don't know if it's so ingrained in our culture that we think that having it is. I mean, it is. I should know that it is, right? But having this straight hair just means that you're so well put together, and just going from that to this is like, whoa, completely different. And I actually feel as though men kind of see that more than women. I don't know if you guys feel that way as well, but I feel as though most men prefer, now they're getting into that like natural hair way of saying they want a girl who's like all natural or whatever. But back then, most men like preferred straight hair over texturized hair that they saw as being unruly or whatever, or unkept. So that was my dad's response. My mom was kind of like, she wasn't as bad, but because she also was used to like doing my hair, not having to do my hair and just seeing it straight, because she would be the one who would like deal with it, right? And like take me to the salons, wait with me. So like she was pleased by that service. Now coming and I'm cutting it off, she's like, what's going on here? Which I don't remember her like verbally saying it. Like even to this day, like, so my dad is like completely over it. Like he's like, leave her alone, let her do what she wants to do, whatever. My mom, like sometimes she still is like, girl, what's going on with your hair, right? And my hair is really, really thick. So certain styles would look kind of wild, I guess, to people who don't understand. But it wasn't liberating for me. No. I would say for the first month it wasn't, because I was trying to get used to my hair texture. I just decided that I was tired of getting my hair permed. And I started to develop, I don't know if you all are aware, but I started to develop a thing called, sebaceous dermatitis. So I don't know if you all are aware of exactly what that is, but basically my face, like my scalp, so my family has dry scalp, right? So I assumed that what I was going through was something that was genetic. It is, but turns out that mine was a bit more severe than my mom and my sister's hair. So the thing with my condition was that it basically came down to my face, how bad it was. So I'm not a person who like gets bumps or anything, but my face became super, super dry, and I just had like patches everywhere over my face. That happened during, I would say, probably most of my high school experience. That happened. Looking back at pictures now, it was pretty bad. I did not think it was that bad, like, while I was going through it. But I guess I didn't see it as being that bad, but it was looking back. It was shaped, my mom and them were kind of scared because it was shaped in like a butterfly type look. And most people, like, if you see that at first glance and you know about like other conditions, you would think that it would be lupus, because that's similar to the shape that most people would have when they catch that condition. So my mom, we went to a dermatologist, found out it was seborrheic dermatitis. So what's basically happened is I remember doing like a lot of perms. I don't know how often I used to go, but I did a lot of perms because my hair was so thick. So like the new growth came in, and like I had to go to get a perm because it would look totally wild having this thick new growth and then like this straight hair. So the the dermatologist kind of told me that the chemicals from the perm could be a cause of it because it kind of dries out your scalp, right? Also, if you keep your hair wet for a long period of time, that allows for the fungus to grow. And then I was also suffering from the genetic side with dry scalp and also sugar. Now, me and sugar go hand in hand. I love me some chocolate. So I used to kill chocolate when I was younger. I still do now. So sugar is a big, big component of it for me. I still suffer with it a little bit on my scalp and my face, but it was bad. It isn't as bad now. They prescribed me a shampoo that I use as well as a cream. And then I went on some steroids as well. And then I also had the ointment that I use. So whenever I have flare-ups, like, I always go to that. But I'm trying to get off of a full sugar diet right now. I'm trying to see if I can do it for like a month and a half, limiting my sugar intake. Sugar is in most things, so that's kind of hard. But I have to push back. I don't drink soda, but I have to push back on like chocolate, lemonade, ice cream, stuff like that. So hopefully I can do it, guys. But yeah, that's just something that I've been suffering with, like, since it was diagnosed. And I kind of was like hesitant to see if sugar was like the reason, because I've never heard of that being such a bad flare for things. So I kind of was like, okay, but I do test it out. Like, I remember one week I went without sugar and my face was clear as day. My scalp wasn't irritating me that bad. Like, I can actually feel it tingling if I eat sugar. I ignore it because I want to finish my ice cream, right? But I can actually feel the effects of me eating the sugar and feel my face tingling and feel my scalp tingling. But yeah, I don't know if anybody else suffers from that. If you do, drop some tips down below. The main thing that I found works for me is that I try to balance out the sugar intake with water. So whenever I do eat a lot of sugar, I would just drink all the water I can. But I'm trying to cut back on the sugar. So if anybody else deals with that, let me know some tips that you all have found works for you, whether that be like product wise. I know they have like shampoo bars as well, shampoo soap bars that you can use. But I just use like a medicated shampoo. And the thing about that I hate is that it dries out your hair. So whenever I do use that, and too, like, I have to wash my hair a ton because it gets, like, my scalp gets irritated and dry so fast. So my hair flakes more than the usual person, which I hate because it means that I have to wash more, which means that shampoo is going to dry out my hair. And nobody wants dry hair. So that's something that I have to deal with. I try to stick within every week I wash my hair. Sometimes I have to do it twice a week, depending on if I ate a lot of sugar that week, or even the environment like plays a huge part in it. I find that back home in the Bahamas, because it was warm climate and moisture on my scalp, I found that it flared up way more than when I came to Canada in the cool weather. So that's been a noticeable difference for me as well. But if any of you do suffer from that, feel free to leave some tips below, because your girl would love it if you would help her out with this as well. But yeah, so we're going to go over to the next question and see what we have here. All right, so the next question is, what is your favorite brand? Hair product brand? The Main Choice. If you have not seen The Main Choice all over my feed by now on Instagram, by the way, if you do not follow me on Instagram, make sure you do. I will leave it right here for you guys to go on ahead and subscribe to that. Not subscribe. To follow. So go ahead and follow my Instagram page. Also subscribe to my channel, because I'm planning on trying to stick to a schedule, hopefully. But I'll talk more about where I see this channel going, because that's actually a question in the future, and what all I have planned. But yeah, The Main Choice, like, top 2 and it ain't 2, okay? I just got put onto the main choice like last year. I don't know where I've been all my life because the main choice. Like I've seen tremendous. Like my hair usually doesn't. My hair grows like this. It does not grow like this. My hair grows like this. But since I've been using their products, I've seen that my hair is actually like it's grown enough to the point that I can see it growing downwards versus then out. So their products are amazing. It has biotin in it. The first ingredient is water. Like, they're amazing. I love their products. I haven't tried all of their lines as yet because they have a ton. My goal is to get into all of their lines. What have I tried? I tried the Ancient Egyptian, the 4-leaf clover one. What's the other one? It was like a braid glaze. It's a blue one. I can't remember exactly what that one's called. What else? I have the Kool-Aid one. Like the Kool-Aid gel. That's actually what I used on my hair today. What else did I use? I got so much products in there. Like I would have to go through it and try to see what all of the lines are that I have. Also, if you would like to see my product stash video, let me know in the comment section and I will work on getting that video out to you guys. But yeah, the main choice, like, that's my baby. That's like a line that I will always go to. I will always be stocked up with. I love them so much. It works really, really well on my hair. Really well. Let's see. What's another one? I did that. Let's see. What is your favorite part and worst part of being natural? Worst part of being natural? I guess my worst part of being natural, I wouldn't say it's the worst because it isn't too bad, but taking care of my hair, if that makes sense. Like, natural hair is a lot of work. Like, don't mind these cute styles that you see us be rocking or wearing and videos we be posting. Like, natural hair is a lot of work. And I'm not one of those natural hair girls who like shame people for not being natural. If you find that perming your hair, texturizing your hair, wearing wigs, wearing weaves, doing protective styles like all year long works for you, sis, you go ahead and you do that because I understand. I just love my curls. Like, I love feeling on them. Like, I love watching it grow. Like, I'm a product junkie as well. So I can't use a lot of products if I have my hair in those styles, really, like natural hair products. I don't know. I just love, I guess that would be one of the things that I love about it as well. Versatility, like I can do what I want with my hair, really. Like, I don't know, but the worst part would be putting up with it, like having to keep up with a routine, shoots, making sure that you're treating it well, making sure that you're wearing those silk cap, ladies. Like, just having to make sure that you are treating your hair well is a lot. But I try to stick on a routine, and I do treat my hair well. Like, over the last year and some, I would say that I've paid more attention to my hair, what it likes, what it doesn't like. Before, like, I didn't care. Eco Styler all day, every day. I still use Eco Styler to this day. I know it was canceled. I kind of don't care because it works on my hair still. I don't use it as much as I did before because now I'm incorporating like more products, but I still use it, guys. Sorry. I still use it. But yeah, that would probably be the worst part. The best part, like I said, is that I can do like a ton of styles. I get to use all the products that I want to do. Like, I just get to see like a living thing on my hair like grow. Like, I get to see that the work that I put in, like, it's working. I don't know. That's like my favorite part of being natural, I guess. And it's, I don't know, it's a part, I feel like this is a part of who I am in a way. Like, I guess that goes back to the question if being natural was as liberating. In a sense, as though it made me feel, I don't know if this happened to anybody else, but it kind of made me feel like all of this is me, if that makes sense. Like everything from head to toe is literally who I am. I don't know, that's kind of, I would say that's probably the liberating part for me. And I felt that when I went natural, like I didn't have to worry about going to the salon, waiting all these hours, standing in line, like for somebody to put a perm on my roots, the things that's growing out of my scalp. So that's probably the best part for me. So the last one that I have from the story would be where do I see my channel going, I guess. Like what do I see being posted on my channel? I want to say my main thing that I will be posting and the main content that I'll be creating is natural hair. And I want to get into self-care as well, which is very, very important, especially during these times, these stressful times, stressful for everybody. So I would say those would be my main two. Now, I do love fashion. I do love to travel. So I wouldn't limit my channel to, and I like to talk. I don't know if you guys have seen that as yet, because I know I've been rambling through this whole video. But yeah, I mean, I like to talk when it's time to talk. Like sometimes I'm a very like bipolar person as well. So I have like 5 moods and they can switch on and off very, very quickly. But for the most part, I can talk a lot. So you will probably see that. Especially when I'm being like authentic. Like I did not plan this video at all. So we're just rolling with it. But I see my channel mainly natural hair content, self-care. I want to get into some travel and fashion and some girl talk maybe. Like maybe I'll start like a girl talk series or something. So I see it growing. I don't want to place like any limitations on it right now, but for now I would probably say I'm going to start off on self-care and natural hair. If there's anything that you all would like to see on my channel, feel free to drop it in the comment section. Like that's the way I'll be able to interact with you all. So whatever you want to say, good or bad, drop it in the comment section. I'm interested in hearing it all. So that's probably where I want to see my channel going. Trying to see what else. I actually want to get into vlogging, but my life is kind of boring right now. Like I'm only at home editing, like creating. Like I go to work here and there. Because of the pandemic, I work from home some days and I go in. I also work at, oh, that's something I can say. I work in sales and marketing. I work at a hotel over in Canada. So I do sales and marketing in that. I also love media. Like I'm just kind of starting out, but I don't know, I like learning. I still like learning. Like I loved school. Well, I did not like high school at all. I did not care too much about high school, but I loved college. Like I don't know, I like learning. I like growing. I like educational skills. I like learning like new skills. So I really wanted to get into media. So I started creating, I would say, for the past year and some. And if you don't know, I have a Caribbean podcast that you all should follow, especially if you're Caribbean, even if you're not, because we talk about topics outside of the Caribbean that you all may be able to relate to. It's called Crew and Vibe. I'll also leave I can't really leave well, yes, I can. I can just put the YouTube at right here for you all. And I'll also drop it in the caption section as well. So feel free to go ahead, check it out. We have some nice videos, funny videos on there. So I do it with a group of my friends from Canada. And we have Bahamians, Catitians, Lucians, and Antiguans. I really want to kind of extend it further than that, but I didn't want to have too much people on in the beginning. And two, because of COVID, I don't want to be just inviting any and everybody over, because I do it like in my living room. So I just want to have a bunch of people over, especially because I have a roommate as well. So you have to be kind of cautious about that and consider it as well. So yeah, I want to see that channel grow a lot. So I would appreciate if you all would go over and subscribe. Let me know what you think about it. And yeah, thank you for your support. But let's see. What else? But yeah, y'all, I want to get into vlogging. Maybe when things open up a bit, or whenever I do something, I would like try to vlog and maybe make it a weekly vlog and try to see what I can put together. But I feel like vlogs would be fun, something that's different. I would definitely do travel vlogs. When we can travel. I don't know when that can be. But whenever we're able to travel, I love traveling. So I will definitely be into doing travel vlogs for you guys. I forgot about beauty. Like, I would say I'll be good on like testing out products. Even like the skin part of it as well. I'm really trying to go on a new skin journey because I'm cutting out that sugar. So I want to see how well my skin reacts to it. My skin doesn't have like much breakouts. Only that condition is like what I really suffer with. And that comes and goes. But yeah, I wouldn't really come on here and do skin videos because of my situation, I guess. I guess I would cater to those who do suffer from that. I can recommend what I use and do like the skincare routine that I have, but I wouldn't really come on here and be like, guys, this is what you would use. Well, at least the face part. Like, the rest of my body is totally fine. Like, it hasn't spread that far. But, like, this face part, I would not come on here and be like, guys, this is what you should use for your skin. Okay? Because, like, my skin is not the best. So, maybe if it gets to that point, then I would come on here and be like, this is what I've done to clear it up. This is what, if any of you have suffered from this or you want to try these products, then go ahead and do it. But for anybody who suffers from dry skin or has seborrheic dermatitis, if you want to know what I use, let me know. I can come in your DM, anywhere, and give you some advice on that, and also the products that I've used so far. But yeah, let's see what else. That's basically it. Where I see my channel going. It's probably it, guys. What else is there to talk about? Like, I don't know, guys. I guess you would learn things along the way about me, and we'll just connect as we go along. I have to come up with guys, I have to improve my intro, okay? We're just starting out here, guys. We're just starting out. I want to come up with a name for you all as well. People who are viewing, like, I want us to feel connected. I need to come up with one of those, like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Like a little, like, slogan thing that I can say in the beginning so you know you're tuning in with me and you can, like, feel the vibe. So I need to come up with something like that. Let's see what else. I'm trying to think what else. Guys, it's a lot, honestly. Let me tell you guys something. It's a lot that goes into YouTube. I watch YouTube videos so much and I'm like, this is easy. Like, I can do that, y'all. I was hesitant about even like starting a YouTube channel because I was like, y'all, I gotta stick to Instagram but I want my creativity to like grow. I don't want to just put myself in this bubble and be like, I'm gonna stick to this one platform and not gonna venture out, because you never know what opportunities are out there. So you might as well just start from somewhere. But YouTube ain't easy. It's not easy. Especially because I have like other stuff going on. So me having to like edit these videos, sit down and record, find the time to do all of that, be creative on top of that, like, it's a lot. And I see why people have a team. But I'm one of those persons who just like doing things on my own. Like, I don't know. I need it to be done the way that I want it to be done. So I have to let that go, and I have to get into being able to trust people, because really you can just like look over the work, let them send you a draft, you like it or you don't, and you tell them what you want to change. But I don't know, I'm just so picky on how things should be, how I want things done. So that's something that I definitely have to work on. But yeah, that's probably my intro video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you'd like me to let me know, like, what other... Y'all, I totally messed up. What was I going to say just now? You see what I say? This is hard. This is very hard. Okay. Anyway, this is my intro video, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what the next video is that you all would like to see. It probably won't be the next video because I'm going to try to keep recording whenever I can and just do batch content, because that's gonna be my bestie in these times. It's gonna be my bestie because it ain't no way I'm gonna be recording every other day. But make sure you follow me on Instagram. Follow my other YouTube channel, The Caribbean Podcast. Also follow us on Instagram. All of those will be left in the description box below. And I hope to see you all in my next video. Let me know if you've enjoyed this in the comment section. I know it was a bit like all over the place, but I don't know. I find that to be the most authentic.